Good day and welcome. You're watching St. Martin News Desk, where we bring you the latest and most important stories around the island and beyond. With your anchor crew, Alston Lawrence, Glenda York, Tiziana Hart, and Mizzy with the Sunshine Report. This broadcast is brought to you by TV15 and proudly produced by Great Bay Media Studios in Phillipsburg, St. Martin. And now, let's jump straight into today's top headlines.
GEBE introduces temporary collection policy. NVGEBE is introducing a temporary collection policy aimed at helping customers bring their accounts up to date while keeping electricity and water services financially sustainable. The company says the first phase will focus on outstanding balances from January 2026 to the present. Customers with unpaid 2026 balances will begin receiving additional account information by mail or email, including the regular utility invoice, a dunning notice, and an account statement. GEBE says service disconnections for unpaid 2026 balances are expected to resume during the week of July 20th if payment obligations are not met. Temporary manager Iris Arundel says the goal is not to disconnect customers, but to help stay connected through clear communication, flexible payment arrangements, and available relief programs. Customers experiencing financial hardships are urged to contact customer care before reaching the disconnection stage. GEBE says it remains committed to reviewing legitimate billing concerns fairly, especially following past issues connected to the cyber incident. Customers can contact GEBE at 546-1100 or email customercare@nvgebe.com. Statia repairs major water leak ahead of Carnival. Statia utility company Stuco is carrying out urgent repairs after technicians discovered a major leak on Concordia Road. The work began on Monday, July 6th and is expected to be completed by July 11th, just days before Statia Carnival opens on July 15th. Stuco says crews are working quickly to limit digging and trenching during the busy carnival period. Concordia Road is also home to the Ernest Van Putten Youth Center and Lion's Den, commonly known as the Carnival Village, making the timing of the repair especially important. During the work, Concordia Road will be closed with traffic redirected to Cornelius Van Zanten Road and Passion Fruit Road. Stuco has apologized for the inconvenience and says the repair is being handled as quickly as possible. Statia Carnival officially launches on July 15th, bringing several days of cultural events, music, parades, and community celebrations to Statia. Tax Administration welcomes BOP students all over the island, but this time it's the Tax Administration welcoming 5 students this month through the Business Outreach and Placement Program known as BOP, organized by the Ministry of Education, Culture, Youth, and Sport. The students Christopher Williams, Jada George, Norris Marlin, Tanjanique Barron, and Tisania Christian will be placed in the business unit and income tax unit during July. There they will gain hands-on workplace experience and learn about daily operations of the tax administration. Business unit section head Sharon Washington says investing in youth means investing in St. Martin's future. She says the program gives students valuable exposure to public service while helping them build confidence, workplace skills, and awareness of career opportunities in the tax sector. The tax administration wished the students a successful and rewarding placement experience.
Hello, my people. My name is Glenda York of Sit, Sip, and Chat and Moms in Paradise podcast. You can find us on TV15 St. Martin, TVC St. Kitts, and on YouTube. Reporting from Great Bay Media Studios in St. Martin, your News Desk feature story is coming up. But first, here is Mizzy with the Sunshine Report.
Hey there, it's Mizzy with the Sunshine Report, straight out of Sunshine City, St. Martin, bringing you the warmth and the sunshine you need to kickstart your day. So let's dive in today's forecast and see how the skies are treating us.
You could talk to your family, talk to your friends. Affordability and convenience. Community connection, that makes sense. Reliability with experience. Hey, for every life, every adventure. Number one provider, they got ya. We tell them your data is always on. You can opt out whenever you want. Tell them we always on. For every moment when you want more. Tell them we always on. Stay connected when you want the road. Control my data, yeah, yeah, yeah. Always connected every time, everywhere. Money low, but I never fair. I know, tell them is there. Connectivity, that's what I like. Flexibility, that's what I like. Reliability, that's what I like. Tell them, sign me up for life. Tell them we always on. For every moment when you want more. Come tell them we always on. Stay connected when you want to go. Come tell them we always on. For every moment when you want more. Tell them we always on. Stay connected when you want the road.
Welcome to the BTP Cybercrime Awareness video. What is cybercrime? Cybercrime is any illegal activity that uses computers, smartphones, or the internet to harm people, steal information, or cause damage. Now, how to protect yourself. First, use strong passwords. Also, keep your devices and antivirus software updated. Enable two-factor authentication. Research before sending money. Use trusted platforms. Log out of accounts on shared/public devices. Scan the QR code for more tips. Stay alert. Stay secure.
Miss St. Martin and St. Bart's candidates presented. The St. Martin Tourism Office has officially presented the 8 candidates competing for the 2026 Miss St. Martin and St. Bart's crown. The candidates appeared Monday at the Marigot Waterfront Information Kiosk as part of their official activities leading up to the pageant. 5 candidates are from St. Martin and 3 are from St. Bart's. They will compete on Friday, August 1st at the Ali's Exhibition Center in Madam Estate. The winner will succeed 2025 title holder Sasha Beek and represent the 2 Northern Islands at the Miss France pageant in December 2026. The candidates have been taking part in photo shoots, filming, dance classes, sports activities, public appearances, and coaching sessions to prepare for the competition. Organizers say the training helps them build confidence, strengthen public speaking skills, and prepare for the runway and interview portions of the show. The public can also vote for their favorite candidate by text message. Extra Tight partners with Little League to revive stadium events. Extra Tight Entertainment and the St. Martin Little League Association have announced a new exclusive community partnership. Under the agreement, Extra Tight becomes the association's exclusive entertainment partner, bringing professionally produced events and family-friendly experiences to the Irwin Bacco Richardson Little League Stadium. The partnership also includes annual goodwill contributions to support facility improvements and youth baseball initiatives. Extra Tight's Ruth Fleming says the stadium has a rich history of hosting concerts, festivals, and community gatherings, and the goal is to bring that energy back while supporting young athletes. Little League Association President Michelle Hyman says the partnership represents a strategic investment in the future of youth baseball in St. Martin. The first ever under the new collaboration will be the 2026 Latin American and Caribbean Baseball Tournament scheduled from July 12th to July 18th. Organizers say the partnership connects entertainment, sports, and community development in a way that benefits families and future generations. Colors of the Caribbean celebrates culture through fashion. Colors of the Caribbean brought culture, fashion, and heritage together in a regional showcase celebrating Caribbean identity. Led by project lead and manager Francesca Nancy Batista, the initiative used fashion as a tool for storytelling, education, and cultural pride. The collection drew inspiration from Caribbean symbols and natural beauty, including hibiscus, yellow sage, the flamboyant tree, brown pelicans, conch shells, sea turtles, and island landscapes. Organizers say the goal was to show that fashion can preserve and teach culture, not only through fabric and design, but through movement, performance, and personal expression. The showcase also featured music, poetry, storytelling, and steel pan, including a rendition of the St. Martin song by Benjamin Bell, spoken word by Jemiah Flanders, and steel pan by Adrian Charles. Batista said the collection reminds the community to carry, protect, and take pride in its heritage. Colors of the Caribbean ultimately stood as more than a fashion show. It was a celebration of the stories, symbols, and spirit that shape Caribbean life.
Hey there, I'm Venicia Herbert, and welcome to the Community Billboard. This is your space where the people, places, and heartbeat of the St. Martin community get to speak for themselves. Whether it's an event worth showing up for, a business worth knowing about, or a cause worth caring about, you'll hear it right here. So, settle in, because what's coming up next just might be exactly what you've been looking for. Welcome to the NEWSDESK Community Billboard.
Every summer, young people across St. Martin are ready to learn, grow, and contribute to the workforce. All we need is an opportunity.
As youth, we are calling on businesses, organizations, government departments to step up and invest in the future of our island through corporate social responsibility.
By opening your doors to young people, you are helping to build a stronger, more prepared St. Martin for tomorrow.
A summer job is more than just work experience. It helps you develop confidence, responsibility, communication skills, and valuable professional experience that can help shape their future.
Your organization can make a real difference by becoming a host partner in the 2026 BOP program.
For more information, contact Department of Youth XSM on Facebook, email deptofyouth@stmartingov.org.
We are counting on you. Register today.
To be part of our mailing list, send an email to newsdesksxm@gmail.com.
Let's put everything on the table. People always give their opinion, and you can either take it or crunch it. Let them judge. We give in to the most irresistible flavor. We devour every nugget that falls in our hands, especially when it's our crunchy fried chicken. and let the crumbs fly if needed. Let them keep judging. We'll keep indulging. KFC, it's finger-licking good.
You could talk to your family, talk to your friends. Affordability and convenience. Community connection, that makes sense. Reliability with experience. Hey, for every laugh, every adventure. Number one provider, they got ya. We tell them your data is always on. You can opt out whenever you want. Tell them we always on. For every moment when you want more. Tell them we always on. Stay connected when you want the road. Control my data, yeah, yeah, yeah. Always connected every time, everywhere. Money low, but I never fair. I know, tell them is there. Connectivity, that's what I like. Flexibility, that's what I like. Reliability, that's what I like. Tell them, sign me up for life. Tell them we always on. For every moment when you want more. Come tell them we always on. Stay connected when you want to go. Come tell them we always on. For every moment when you want more. Tell them we always on. Stay connected when you want to road.
Before we wrap up, we take a moment each day to check in with our neighbors across the region. There's always a story worth paying attention to. Here's today's regional headline.
Export warns global trade pressures threaten Caribbean small businesses. A new analysis is warning that global trade disruptions are placing growing pressure on small businesses across the Caribbean. Researcher Dr. Giselle Lawrence Garcia says micro, small, and medium enterprises, or MSMEs, make up the backbone of regional economies but remain highly vulnerable to rising shipping costs, supply chain disruptions, and border delays. According to the report, freight costs in the Caribbean can account for as much as 35% of a product's final price, while customs bottlenecks and changing international trade policies continue to squeeze already limited resources. The analysis also highlights foreign exchange shortages in some Caribbean countries, making it even harder for small businesses to pay overseas suppliers and keep inventory moving. Dr. Lawrence Garcia is calling for governments and financial institutions to modernize customs systems, improve access to foreign currency for small businesses, and encourage more regional trade and shared shipping solutions. She says strengthening Caribbean MSMEs is essential to building more resilient economies in an increasingly uncertain global market.
Welcome back. Each day we take a moment to go beyond the headlines and look deeper into the issues, people, and conversations shaping life here on St. Martin. Welcome to today's NEWSDESK feature.
Martin's 2026 budget debate is no longer only taking place inside Parliament. Member of Parliament Ardwell Arian has launched a new Budget 2026 page on ardwell.ai aimed at making the national budget easier for residents to understand and easier for citizens to participate in. The platform allows the public to privately suggest questions they believe should be asked of ministers during the budget handling process. Those questions are not posted publicly. They are sent directly to MP Arian for review, and where relevant may be raised formally in Parliament. The idea is simple. If the national budget affects every resident, then residents should have a clearer way to follow it and help shape the questions being asked on their behalf. The budget touches almost every part of daily life: education, healthcare, justice, infrastructure, social support, taxes, public services, roads, safety, and the cost of living. But for many citizens, budget documents can feel too technical, too long, and too far removed from everyday reality. Ardwell.ai is trying to close that gap by using technology to make public finance more accessible and participation more direct. Residents can choose a ministry or area of concern, write a suggested question, and leave contact information if they want follow-up. That private option matters because not everyone feels comfortable speaking publicly about concerns involving government services, spending, or policy decisions. But citizen participation is only one side of the accountability conversation. The General Audit Chamber is also warning that government cannot properly plan new budgets, while older financial statements remain incomplete or unreliable. In its commentary titled Fix the Incomplete, the audit chamber compares the situation to grading a student's assignment before the work is finished. The cover may look good, the introduction may sound promising, but answers may even be correct. But if key sections are missing, no teacher can give a fair grade. The same applies to public finances. A budget tells the country what government plans to spend, but financial statements show what government actually collected, spent, owed, corrected, or failed to resolve. Without up-to-date financial statements, Parliament and the public are left reviewing future plans without a complete picture of past performance. That is not just an accounting problem, that is a trust problem. Parliament cannot confidently approve new spending if old spending has not been fully explained. Citizens cannot judge whether public money is being managed properly if the records are delayed, incomplete, or unclear. Together, these two developments point to the same issue. St. Martin needs stronger budget transparency from both directions. From the public side, citizens need simpler tools to understand the budget and submit real concerns. From the government side, Parliament needs reliable financial statements to verify whether past spending matched promises and whether policy goals were actually achieved. Technology can help open the door, but accountability still depends on complete records, timely reporting, serious parliamentary questioning, and a public that stays engaged. The launch of the Budget 2026 page gives residents another way into the process. The Audit Chamber's warning reminds government that participation is not enough if the financial foundation remains incomplete. Because a transparent budget is not only about showing what government plans to do next, it is also about proving what government has already done with the people's money.
That's all the time we have for today's edition of St. Martin News Desk. Thank you so much for joining us. Remember, new episodes premiere every weekday at 8 a.m. on TV 15 and across all our social media platforms. From all of us here at News Desk, we wish you a fantastic week ahead. Until next time, stay friendly, St. Martin.